Today's horror manga dubbing narration is Ghost Extermination from the horror anthology 100 Ghost Stories of My Own Death. I hope you enjoy. Our story begins with a brand new ghost exterminator. So, we're doing ghost extermination?
That's right. You said this was your first time, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm fairly versed in exterminating bugs though.
The apartment we're heading to now had an elderly person pass away not long ago. The resident called us out to see what we could do because they're getting fed up with hearing unusual noises.
But what can we even do about that? Perform an exorcism or something?
Nah, we don't need to do anything that excessive. It's just an extermination.
And so, the two of them showed up at that apartment unit in question, and were greeted by a man.
This room here. Thank you for coming.
The two slowly walked in and looked around. Looks pretty normal to me.
Shh.
They sat there in silence for a moment. Then the lead exterminator said,
Hear those footsteps? Sounds like they're coming from the balcony.
Huh? You hear something?
Are you not perceptive to sensing ghosts, Niwa?
Well, I guess not.
That's alright, my man. I couldn't sense anything when I first started either. I'm sure you'll slowly get the hang of it. Follow my lead. Ah, here. They're right here. About 70 years old, relaxing on that chair. Here I go. Niwa, quick! The rope! Hurry!
Okay. And then, just like that, the man began to tie rope together. And then he spoke and said,
Now that we got him captured, next is the dissection and cleanup. Niwa, you're on saw duty.
Huh? What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll explain it as you go. Apply more pressure. Yes, that's the way.
Since it was the boy's first day, he simply followed instructions and continued to cut and apply pressure. But it was as if he was cutting nothing. He thought to himself, I'm not feeling any resistance. Is this like some bad skit where we scam them?
Thanks for the help. Now I can finally relax in this room without worry. I'm glad it didn't take too long to get rid of. We're all done here, Niwa. Help me get packed up and let's leave.
Oh, okay.
Thank you again.
Finally, now that the two were done, they got back into the truck and drove off.
Sorry if that seemed like a lot for your first day.
No, it's okay. But that surprised me. I can't believe there are actually people out there who believe in this stuff.
Yup. If I said that you were dismembering a ghost back there, what would you think?
Stop playing around like that, it's creeping me out. Even if they were a ghost, wouldn't that make me a murderer?
Of course not. They're already dead after all.
I looked at him with an uneasy expression.
You handled yourself well today. I'll call you when I get another job.
Later that week, the man called him for an additional job. He explained the circumstances.
The young woman who was living here died in a car accident, and it seems like she returned here as a ghost. She might not even realize that she's dead right now.
It's so cold in here.
Oh, Niwa, have your senses heightened?
I told you, stop it with that.
Found her.
The boy couldn't believe his ears. he had heard an actual scream. Then the man got out his rope as before, tying something up, something that appeared to not be there.
Okay, Niwa, let's get to chopping her up.
This time around, Niwa was shooken. He couldn't forget that scream he had heard. Was it really a real ghost?
What's wrong? Come on, hurry up, boy.
He got down on his knees and began to cut. But this time around, he felt a resistance. It was as if the saw was grinding slowly against human bone. But this time, he heard an agonizing bellow. No way! She's really feeling it!
Hey now, don't let up. You need to end it with one clean motion.
No, I can't. I was cutting someone, killing someone.
Look here, boy. That thing isn't a person. It's a ghost, got it?
Even if it is, they were still a living, breathing person once upon a time.
Now they're not. Varmints, vermin. Throw specters in with them. They're all the same. We exterminate them because they cause real harm to us humans and disrupt our lives. When a mosquito finds its way into your room, you swat it down. You're too slow. You were doing such a good job the other day. Here, come help me and we can get this over with nice and quick. Let me show you how it's done. Just like this.
The man slowly began to saw as the boy heard the ear-piercing screams of a woman. I suppose, sometimes, things aren't what they seem. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to give a special thanks to my Patreons, Sarah DeJesus, Motosurf, Leo, and Dason Animus. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, you're important, and you matter. Have a good night everyone. Goodbye.